So we have access here all the way around, big open space. The only thing really is the dirt, which we can use that for the outside, cut the organics and grade to help elevate this pad height here, which is about a foot and a half perhaps higher than the ground here. And we can just grade that in. Don't want to grade into that door, but over a few feet. You can see here the square lines up with that corner of the white. And then you have a 2-foot sidewalk here. And this will be basically pea stone gravel where they're gonna do a fire pit. They're looking at doing a slate looking stamp. So like a dark base with a lighter antiquing to make it pop. And they're considering on the inside of the circle and on the border, which that bends. Yeah, that flows in. On that side, on this circle, basically think like a decorative edger and probably do color hardening just to give it an extra dark appeal on the outside to contrast. And that is like a floating little deck, can pop it up and move it. Definitely just keep it below that white siding there. Grade. We're gonna price the stone separately. We may even be able to get a load, dump it, use the organics and semi-decent dirt there for the outside, and then just get the gravel one time instead of 2 different loads, depending on how I can source the stone. But this we ultimately want. I think it makes sense to have it done so they don't have to worry about trying to get in here, drive over the concrete, risk scraping, scratching. Just have this finished, so when we come to pull forms and pressure wash and clean up real good and seal, it's just done. So let me go ahead and start measuring. So I'm gonna do basically corner to that corner like a big square, and then I'm gonna get the diameters of these circles, and that way I can basically overlay it. It is 28 feet from this wall to that point. The interior circle where there's not concrete is 17 8 inches. There's a slight sliver, like that much, that is outside of the shape, and I guess a hair there. But 95% of this surface area removed from that 28 by 32.5. It'll be very close to the area, and then we can treat this as a sidewalk to be added in. So he wants 2 feet out and then connecting to this where it meets. It's 41 feet, so you add another 41 by 2, and then let's get the linear foot for the border look, which will be this outside, and then the whole of the circle. 66 feet 4 inches. And I'm going to start on this clover. All in all, you got 122 feet of decorative work on the edge for contrast. So don't come in through this side. Let's see the accessibility on the other. Car's there now, but you can come up the gravel and stay off concrete. So I'm gonna go confirm. Ground's hard. I don't see why they couldn't the concrete truck couldn't pull straight in and back over. Worst case, you get them to the end of the gravel, buggy it. And this is out in Lexington.